Imagine stepping into a house late at night. The door clicks shut behind you. The lights are off. And for a moment, absolute, unbroken silence fills the room. You are completely safe. There are locked doors, sturdy walls, and zero threats inside. Yet, your pulse picks up just a fraction. Your muscles tighten slightly. Your ears strain to pick up even the quietest creak of a floorboard. Logically, silence should equal peace. In the modern world, we pay good money for noise-canceling headphones, quiet retreats, and soundproof rooms. We claim we want quiet. So why does complete silence so often make your body feel like it's waiting for something to strike? The answer has nothing to do with your personality or how jumpy you are. It has to do with an ancient survival code written into your brain over hundreds of thousands of years. A code where sound meant safety, and total quiet was the ultimate warning sign. To understand why your brain panics when things go dead silent, you have to look at what the natural world actually sounds like. Nature is never truly quiet. In a healthy forest or savanna, there is a constant background hum of existence. Insects buzzing in the grass, birds calling back and forth across the canopy, wind rustling through dry leaves. For millions of years, these ambient background sounds were the natural backdrop of daily survival. They were what evolutionary biologists call safety signals. As long as the birds were singing and the insects were chirping, it meant one crucial thing: no apex predator was lurking nearby. The smaller creatures in the ecosystem act as an organic alarm system. They are hyper-aware of danger. If a big cat, a bear, or a rival tribe stalked into the area, the birds stopped calling instantly. The insects fell silent. A sudden, dead hush fell across the forest. For an early human, sudden silence wasn't peaceful. It was the loud, flashing red light that said, "Something is hunting right now." Your brain learned to equate sudden silence with immediate mortal danger. Fast forward to the modern day. We live in artificial environments designed to be quiet. We sit in soundproof bedroom walls, quiet office cubicles, and empty suburban streets. But your ancient survival wiring hasn't changed. Your amygdala, the brain's threat detection center, doesn't know you live in a secure apartment building. It still operates on ancient wilderness logic. So when external ambient noise drops to zero, your amygdala interprets that absence of sound as a potential red alert. It tells your nervous system, "The birds have stopped singing. Stay alert." This triggers a mild stress response. Your heart rate creeps up. Your cortisol levels nudge slightly higher. You start feeling uneasy, restless, or hypervigilant without knowing why. You might find yourself checking your phone, turning on a YouTube video, or pacing around the room. You think you're just bored, but physiologically, you are attempting to break the silent red alert. There is another layer to this, deep inside your own head. When the outside world goes quiet, your brain doesn't actually stop listening. In fact, it does the exact opposite. It turns up the volume on its internal receiver. Auditory neuroscientists discovered that in ultra-quiet environments, the brain increases its internal gain. Just like turning up the volume dial on an amplifier, your auditory cortex starts searching aggressively for inputs. Because there are no background sounds to process, your brain begins amplifying internal biological noises. Suddenly, you can hear your own heartbeat thumping in your ears. You hear the faint, high-pitched ringing of your own nervous system firing. You hear every subtle shift of house timber or air passing through a vent. Because the brain is operating on high gain, these tiny, normal sounds get flagged as potential threats. A house settling at night sounds like footsteps in the hallway. The wind against a window frame sounds like someone trying a latch. This is why true silence, like the silence found in acoustic chambers, is notoriously uncomfortable for most people. In an anechoic chamber, where 99.9% of sound is absorbed, people rarely last more than 45 minutes. Without external sounds to map the environment, the mind quickly begins to experience disorientation, mild hallucinations, and deep anxiety. Your brain needs acoustic feedback to confirm that the world around you still exists. So what does this mean for your daily life? It explains why so many people struggle to sleep in complete silence. It's why you might leave the TV on in the background while working, or why white noise machines, fan sounds, and rain audio are so deeply comforting. You aren't using background noise to distract yourself. You are giving your primitive brain the constant, safe sound signal it needs to drop its guard. A soft fan running or rain tapping on a window tells your nervous system that the environment is active, predictable, and secure. The next time you feel a sudden, unexplainable spike of tension in a silent room, don't fight it. Recognize it for what it is, an ancient protective system doing its job. Your brain isn't broken. It's just remembering a time when the quietest moments were the most dangerous ones. Comment below. Do you need background noise to sleep or focus, or do you prefer total silence? I genuinely want to know.